Those stories shortly, but first, new breaking news you saw earlier tonight on your WLBT News app. A second arrest in a Jackson homicide. Tonight, the U.S. Marshals Service arrested 32-year-old Kadarius Towers. Detectives say Towers was allegedly involved in the murder of 23-year-old Philip Thames Jr. He was killed Monday on Brown Street. Towers is charged with capital murder and convicted felon with a firearm. Tatiana Johnson is also charged in connection with Tim's death. She was arrested in Adams County yesterday. She was brought back to Jackson and is scheduled to make an appearance in municipal court.